Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 11 of season 3 of The Legend of Korra. And it's exciting because I'm really enjoying this season so far and things are really coming to a head at the moment. Last time around we had an adventure in the desert, kinda, with the airship that was supposed to take Korra and Asami to the Earth Queen. Asami broke free because she's a boss and she got Korra free and they wrecked the ship. But there was this like shark in the desert somehow that chased them and made their lives difficult out there. At the same time, Zaheer showed up to the Earth Queen and tried to convince the Earth Queen to give Korra to Zaheer. And he had Mako and Bolin as like an offering to appease her. That kind of went sideways when Korra wrecked the ship. So Zaheer went and talked to the Earth Queen, and the Earth Queen got very upset with him and started making demands and stuff and started threatening him and stuff. And Zaheer did not take kindly to that. Like all her political power and just like military power and all of that, it didn't really count for much when she was like in a room with Zaheer and his team. Yeah, she had her Dai Li people, but they were no match. And Zaheer choked her. He like airbended the air out of the Earth Queen's lungs and like made it so she couldn't breathe. And she choked. And then he turned over Ba Sing Se to the people. And Gazan tore the walls down. And chaos ensued. And he also set Mako and Bolin free to bring a message to Korra. And I'm certain that the message is that Zaheer is going to head for the airbenders, for Tenzin and his team. And that's how we tie the bag together, you know, how we bring the storylines together at the end of the season, which we are closing in on. And in this episode, we got to see more of Zaheer and what his plans are for the entire world. It's the same. It's chaos. It's anarchy. And I do not approve. I mean, I think I made my point clear last time around. So in this one, I'm looking forward to Mako and Bolin joining up with Korra. Korra and Asami joined up with Zuko and Lin and Tonrak in the ending of the previous episode. So we are assembling our little elite force and we're getting ready for a showdown, I'm guessing. And I can't wait to see what comes next, so let's go find out, shall we? As always, if you want to catch this early or uncut, then check out the Patreon. Link for that is available in the description down below. By this point, I should be done with Season 4, so feel free to check in and see what else we got going on. But with that said, it's time to start Episode 11.
Back in Ba Sing Se, Zaheer freed Mako and Bolin, giving them a vital message to deliver to Korra. But will the brothers find her in time?
I'm assuming they will, yeah. That's an aerial view of Ba Sing Se?
I can't believe it. The upper ring is in chaos.
Oh, the upper ring, I guess.
Stop you! I'm gonna join you! I know where the good stuff is!
Yeah.
Should we do something? This isn't our battle. We have to deliver Zaheer's message to Korra.
No, you have to come back at a later point, like when things have started to calm down and deal with the warlords that have sprung up.
We need an airship.
Yeah, you do. Unfortunately, they only have cheap junk.
I'm with the Republic City Police, and I need to commandeer this airship to help the Avatar.
They don't care. If you want something here, you have to take it by force.
The Queen's Gold's on the 3rd floor of the palace, second door on the right.
Or that, I guess. Appeal to greed.
Some folks just do not have respect for other people's property. Now let's steal this airship.
Yeah. Go, Bolin.
No.
But he's enthusiastic about it.
I don't see any up button. I see levers and switches. Oh, there it is.
I love Bolin, man. He has the right attitude.
The whole city is falling to pieces.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, you think just because you dated Asami, you know how to fly this better than me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe he does.
Mako and I have an airship on the roof.
We can't. Grandma won't go.
This place is my whole world. I will not leave.
Please do.
Would you like some tea?
Grandma, we don't have time for tea.
There's more valuable things.
I can't abandon the place where I raised my family. It's my home.
So you're gonna abandon your family instead? Like, come on, think for a second.
If you have your family with you, you'll always be at home.
Yeah, exactly.
You leave me no choice. We're rolling out!
Wait. Okay, let's go.
Smash that. Yeah, look at all this freedom Zaheer brought. I mean, he did say he wanted chaos, but still.
I handled it myself if you guys didn't show up.
Oh, dude, you...
Thanks.
This guy.
May she rest in peace.
No. Throw that junk out.
Right now, we need to find Korra.
Did something happen to the Avatar?
I'm afraid so. If we retrace her route back to the base, we should find the wreckage.
Maybe. But the wreckage is not going to help much since they're not there anymore.
I found it! But there are some tracks.
Hey, that's nice. That's promising. Slick landing, boys.
Okay, guys, we think Korra found her way back here. Now let's split off into teams and scour the town. Yes, we'll need your help too, Pabu. Now just give me a second while I...
Yes, it's Pabu.
Why is Bolin hugging that big rat?
He's family.
Guys, look out! Giant dog beast thingy!
Oh.
Hey, all right, Naga. It's good to see you too.
She's just happy to see you.
It's really good to see you too, both of you.
Good. You guys aren't dead.
Don't get all mushy on me,
That's
Chief.
also a nice way to say hello.
It's Lord Zuko!
Yeah, it is.
Can't believe it!
We're just really honored to meet you, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I love seeing Zuko here. He's so harmonious, unlike what it was like for like the majority of The Last Airbender.
You are very muscular for a woman.
Yeah, she is.
Thanks.
She kicks butt professionally.
Why aren't you dating any nice girls like that?
Oh, yeah, good question. He has, actually. Both of them. Oh, Grandma.
How did you escape?
Zaheer let us go.
Why would he do that?
Because...
He said he's gonna
Yeah.
wipe out the new Air Nation and everyone in it, unless you turn yourself over to him.
Yeah. And we need to do something about it because, like, Tenzin and Jinora and Kaya are kind of badasses, but I don't think that they can match up to Zaheer.
Let's go. We'll radio Sue on the way. Hopefully she can get a hold of Tenzin at the air temple by the time we get to Zaofu.
Oh, so we're going back here as well.
No one's answering. What if Zaheer is already up there? I should never have let Opal go. It's going to be okay, Sue.
Yeah, you can come along, Sue. You're a bit of an ass kicker yourself, so I mean, could be useful.
We have to do something!
Already my airship. With the full force of the Metal Clan security backing us, we can take them.
Yeah, Sue.
But Zaheer is always meditating into the spirit world. If I could find him there, maybe I could somehow trap him.
We can't protect you in there.
I don't know. I think I don't know who's stronger in there.
In the meantime, Mako and I will stay here and try to get through to the temple.
We'll help Sue ready the airship.
I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah, you're not really that useful, unfortunately.
There you are.
Are you sure about that? I think
Please
that's
don't hurt me,
Iroh,
Korra.
yeah.
I'm just an old man. In the spirit world, you always seem to find something you didn't know you were looking for.
Yeah. Oh, here he is to drop wisdom, as always. Maybe Iroh has some insight on the Crimson Lotus.
But I'm the only one since Avatar 1 that can't get help from my past lives.
Yeah.
Wish I could talk to Aang.
Their relationship started off a little rocky.
Yeah.
They grew to become lifelong friends.
It was a little rocky. Zuko was a bit too pig-headed, unfortunately. He refused to see the obvious.
But before you leave, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
I was often Aang's counsel, and I'd love to be yours.
That's just it.
Oh.
Rebuilding the Air Nation was Aang's biggest dream.
Yeah.
Though he would give himself up to save the Air Nation?
I don't know for sure. The airbenders might have been closest to Aang's heart.
Maybe.
You spoke with my uncle?
Yes, in the spirit world. A couple of times, actually.
Guys, we got through to the
Yeah,
Air temple.
Iroh's still around.
Did you know we found a whole herd full of baby bison?
Yeah.
Oh, a whole herd? Really?
That's not what's important right now.
Go get your dad now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Milo, you're so funny.
Drop everything. Leave now.
Oh, no.
What? What is it?
Too late.
Tenzin! Tenzin, what's happening?
It's too
Just too late.
What is it, Daddy?
We need to get everyone out of here. Stay close to me.
What's going on, Tenzin?
It's Zaheer.
Trouble has arrived. I do like the villains. The Red Lotus, they're all really badass.
Good. The entire family is here.
Yeah. But he didn't want to, like, wipe them out. He wanted Korra. He's just holding them hostage.
If everyone cooperates, you will all walk out of this situation unharmed.
I will never let you get to Korra.
Unfortunately, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yes, I do.
Oh my. Tenzin. He's gonna sacrifice himself. Man, this place has taken so much damage. Because I think this was the temple that the inventor was at in The Last Airbender. And he kind of wrecked this place.
It's too dangerous. We'll never make it to the stables with her up there.
Oh, is Kai gonna be the hero? Or Jinora? Yeah, Tenzin versus Zaheer. That means that it's probably Kaya and Minghua. Which means it's Bumi and Gazan. And I don't see that matchup being fair. Nice. Nice one, Kaya. Unfortunately, this woman is a lot of trouble. Boom is just running away. Boom is great at improvising. That's like what he does all the time.
Wait, what are you doing? Whatever I can. Get to the bison! Get out of here!
Yeah, it's Kai's turn. The completion of Kai's redemption arc.
Kai! No.
He'll be fine, right? Nice one, Boomy. Oh no.
We're gonna die if we hang on.
Yeah. I'm guessing that Kai is okay as well now because of this. Because Kai and Boomy fell as well. I like seeing Tenzin kicking ass. But unfortunately he's dealing with 4 masters. Or at least 3 masters. You bought as much time as you could, Tenzin. He's his father's son. I don't like that pan away. The one thing I most like curious about is how they're gonna solve the issue of the numbers. Because like Korra and Zaheer, like, because there's 4 members of the Red Lotus, and there's 4 members of Korra's team, of Team Avatar. It's Korra, Asami, Mako, Bolin. But Asami is not a bender, so who is she gonna face up with? Because like that's what I'm kind of assuming, that it's gonna be like one-on-ones, and so maybe fire and fire. So Mako and Peli. And that means Gazan and Bolin. But that means Asami and Minghua. Maybe that will still work because like Asami has that lightning glove thing. I'm assuming she still has that somewhere. Like that's her weapon of choice or so to say. And so yeah, maybe that can work. Or maybe something completely different will happen. Who knows? We'll see. I enjoyed this episode though. It's nice to see Tenzin get to kick some ass. I mean, he's obviously very capable. And it was also kind of sweet and adorable to see all 3 of Aang's children trying to protect Aang's dream. And I mean, it didn't work out in the end, but I don't think it was supposed to. Because, I mean, that's up to Korra to put a stop to this. Like, I would have no issue with Zaheer as a villain if it weren't for just, like, one thing. The fact that he thinks that governments are, like, immoral and oppressive and tyrannical. Do you really think that? Because if you think that, then, like, I can't get over that. Because what he's doing is creating far worse oppression and tyranny. At least definitely in the short term. But like, because warlords and that sort of feudalism, which this kind of action, this kind of anarchy leads to, like, inevitably will lead to nations. And like, you're just gonna go back, like you're just going back in time to a more unjust time. And like, it's getting better slowly. I don't know, if he was just truthful about like his motives, then I would not have an issue with it. But I kind of do. I don't get it. He is a very compelling villain though. Because like most villains are kind of hypocritical in most ways. Like Unalak, he had a lot of hubris. Amon, he was trying to get rid of bending while being a bending himself, so he was a massive hypocrite. This one is fairly close to me because, like, I have an acquaintance, or had an acquaintance, who is, like, a self-professed anarchist. He claims to be an anarchist and wants to get rid of government and the like, and it's like, that's why I know stuff about it. It's so misguided and naive and childish, and I just, like, I've had long conversations about this, and it's like, it's just frustrating when what seems to be obvious to me is not obvious to this other person I was talking to. And it's the same with Zaheer. If you're claiming to be fighting for the people and for justice and for like equality, then like you're not. Just admit that you just want to like be free to terrorize people and do whatever the heck you want. As long as, if that's the case, then fine. Then you have the perfect ideology for it. Anyway, moving on, it was nice seeing Iroh again. That dude is always useful. He always, when wisdom is needed, he can always be relied upon to provide some. And I like seeing Zuko. Zuko was shocked to learn about Iroh though. Maybe this means that, I don't know, maybe he can visit, maybe he can try to meditate and like, I don't know, because I would love for that to happen if Zuko were to be able to go see Iroh again. I mean, I know it's not Zuko's story anymore. Like, that was The Last Airbender. But at the same time, come on, dude. He has come so far. He's such a harmonious old man now. And it's like, it would be nice for them to be able to meet up. Zuko also had some great advice for Korra. And I don't know what Aang would have done. I think what Aang would have done is to try to find a different answer. Because, yes, the air nomads were like his highest priority. And you could see that with Kaya and Bumi and Tenzin fighting for that same ideal. But would he have just willingly gone to submit himself? Like, Aang frequently rejected the options presented to him and tried to find an alternative solution. So I don't know what Aang would have done. And I don't know what Korra's going to do now, and that is slightly concerning. Because Korra seems much more like a way more black and white kind of person. Much more so than Aang. Like, she doesn't really care much about, like, nuance and, like, complexities. She just wants to, like, point me at a problem and I will punch it until the problem is solved. That's basically Korra. And, I mean, I can respect that, but it's like, I don't know if she has the frame of mind to solve problems like this. And I wonder and worry if she's gonna take Zuko's advice too much to heart. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Good episode though, and I can't wait for the next one. But that is for a different day. For today I'm done, and I thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.